Hey everyone. So we've all heard about Comic-Con, right? The massive star-studded event that draws in hundreds of thousands of fans each year. It's the ultimate nerd fest with panels, signings, and all of the awesome geeky goodness you could possibly want. But let's be real. Attending Comic-Con can cost a small fortune. Between tickets, travel, hotel stays, you might as well be planning a mini vacation. And that's just the price for one person. So let's talk conventions. But first, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more, and you will make my day. Thank you so much. So one thing you might not know about me is I am a convention volunteer. I help to plan and run local science fiction conventions here in the Boston area. And my local convention is called boskone. You can find it boskone.org. And I work on the program, or, that's mostly what I do there, but I do other things there too. Um, and I just want to remind everybody that there are other options than spending zillions of dollars to attend Comic-Con. Local science fiction conventions, in my opinion, are really where it's at because they are just as much fun and they are way easier on your wallet. These fan-run events are organized by passionate volunteers who love science fiction, fantasy, games, music, art, and all the things that we love, that you love. And the best part, they're super affordable compared to Comic-Con, which means more money for more books, more art, and cool souvenirs. Even better, you know that these conventions are actively working to keep the prices down for fans because they are primarily nonprofit organizations that aren't out to make money off of their community members. Now, you might be wondering, are these local conventions any good? The answer is absolutely. The speakers are often well-known authors and creators whose stories are the foundation of some of the most imaginative works in the industry. Think John Scalzi, Holly Black, Nnedi Okorafor, Garth Nix, and more. These are the folks who craft the tales that should be on the big screen instead of all these crummy sequels and reboots that Hollywood keeps churning out. Plus, these conventions have a vibe that's all about community and creativity without the commercial hustle and bustle of larger events like Comic-Con or even Dragon Con. And I know those things are super fun, but they also tend to force you to camp outside certain halls for hours with no guarantee of getting in, asking a question of the guests, or doing more than one or two things per day because all of those massive lines take so much time. And this means that you often miss out on a lot of the things that you enjoy doing. And you are paying a lot of money just to stand around and maybe do a fraction of the things that are offered on the agenda for those giant conventions. Plus, at local cons, you don't have to pay for signatures or photos with your favorite authors or artists or creators. So let me introduce you to my personal favorite. This is the one that I work on. It's called boskone. It's a gem of a convention, and it happens every February in Boston, Massachusetts. And it's also the longest running science fiction convention in New England. It was actually founded by MIT alumni, and Boskone is often referred to as like a mini worldcon, which is the granddaddy of all volunteer-run sci-fi conventions. It's also the longest running science fiction convention in existence. It's got all the traditional fan activities, but in a cozy, intimate setting where you can actually chat with your favorite authors and fellow fans. And that's what I love about Boscone specifically. And a lot of science fiction conventions, these smaller local conventions, are the same way, where people show up to talk to you. They want to meet you. They have fun meeting you. Like, put on your goofy clothes and put on your, you know, outfits and your hats and your cloaks and your boots and whatever it is. Like, just have fun with it. People are there to enjoy themselves and they're there to meet you. Plus, you really do feel like you are part of a community and that your money and your time are being well spent. It's pure sci-fi bliss, if you ask me. Boskone and conventions like it are all about building connections and enjoying the genres that you and I love. So whether you're into sci-fi, fantasy, or horror, or even all of the above, these local conventions all have something for everyone. And guess what? They are popping up everywhere, from the US to Canada, Europe, Australia, even China. Smaller fan conventions are gaining traction and offering a whole new experience for attendees. They also give you an opportunity to volunteer your time, and they actually do really need your help because these things are rather expensive to run and they don't make a profit usually. And this actually adds a whole new layer to the experience because you really get to know a lot of people and you get the inside track on what fun things are available and what you might otherwise have missed out on. So before you break the bank and go to San Diego or New York or one of the other supermassive media conventions, why not check out a local convention instead? You'll save money, you'll meet amazing people, and have a blast doing it. Trust me, once you go local, you will absolutely be hooked. It's a great way to add in some fun for you, your friends, or even your family. For more info, check out some local sites. Check out the Boskone website at boskone, boskone.org, or visit the FanCons website. That's fancons.com. And you can find a convention near you that might just be what you are looking for, and will give you something fun to do one of these upcoming weekends. All right, everybody. Happy fan going. I hope you have a great time. Let me know what some of your favorite conventions are. Have you gone to any recently that were fun, exciting, new? Definitely. I want to know which ones you're thinking about, which ones you've gone to, which ones you've tried out, and list those in the notes below. And let's just share some of these fun things that we do on the side. Also, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more because there are definitely more coming. Thanks so much, everybody. I really appreciate you. I'm so glad you're here. And thanks for sharing conventions with me. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.